Wait, that is like a creepy tune. You know what I'm saying? Alright, hopefully this goes good tonight and we don't have any issues like the other day. And of course I just made a big stinking mess. Because, you know, that happens. Alright. Gonna pop a little of this. Start getting my prep work done. What's up? Hey Tammy. What's going on, you guys? So I'm like, I know we don't normally ever do 2 lives in a week. It's crazy, but I'm having some issues. What's going on, Rebecca? Having some issues with my Ipsy unboxing, and I don't want to fall behind. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it together. You know what I'm saying? And got some fun stuff to talk about. And I need your guys' help on something, because you're letting a 19-month-old girl. Luckily, I have Steve, or this would not be possible at all. You love your Hocus Pocus palette. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I honestly love that palette just for like everyday looks. You know what I'm saying? So anyways. All right, let me move this so you guys aren't being... Ooh, guys. Sweater weather. I don't know if you guys got to take advantage of today's little special Black Friday special on Bath and Body Works, but I had all their candles for $5.95 today. That's about the only time that I will buy their candles, when they're $6 a piece, because I mean, they just burn really fast. You know what I mean? Like, am I the only person that has that problem with Bath and Body Works? But sweater weather, I love this candle. I love this candle. No, it was only in store, girl. It was only in store. I thought it was online, but it was only in store. I was so mad about it because I had to have Cadence watch Liam for me this morning so I could run up. But luckily, like, I knew exactly what I wanted, like exactly what I wanted. So you got the plugins. They were $3.95. They're going to have, I mark my words, you guys, they're going to have like a bunch of deals, which, speaking of that, on Monday, I'm going to have my Black Friday deals video. So I've like I've been collecting all the good, amazing Black Friday deals, like, that you really need to catch, how to make the most of the Black Friday deals, how to save the most money. Like, I've got some good stuff for you guys. I'm really excited about that video. I have been working on it all week long, which is why I'm like, you know what? We'll just do this Ipsy unboxing live together, because, you know, I don't want to fall behind. And I got like more boxes in today. So yeah, we're not going to fall behind. We're not going to do it. And these Ipsy bags, you guys, like, because I actually already unboxed these once, but the file is corrupt. It's corrupt. The file is corrupt, you guys. So this is what we're dealing with today. So I figured, you know, since the file is corrupt, we'll just do it again together. You know, I'm not looking, you know, just have some mom time. You know what I'm saying? Are we having a Thanksgiving live? Okay, so listen. I got to ask you guys, first off, your opinion. So what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Like, we're staying in. Like, my family has completely canceled all holiday plans. Like, normally we go to my Aunt Teddy's house on Thanksgiving. We go to my Nana's house on Christmas. It's usually like the highlight of our year because we don't get to see them that often. And Rebecca says she's working. That sucks, girl. That sucks. Yeah, Steve works Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day. And he works every day, but not Thanksgiving Day. The kids are off all week, and we were originally going to do our little vacation thing, but they were booked up, like, because we had a whole week to book, and we had to book it from a Sunday through a Sunday, but they were booked from now till the end of the year. So that's why we had to plan it in February. So anyways, but here's the thing. You're going to do a Friendsgiving but canceled. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so here's the thing. I know everybody's canceling plans, and I know it kind of sucks. I know it stinks for me, especially. Like, I'm just like, you know, but I want to try to look at, like, the positivity for it. You know what I mean? Because, like, for me, like, you know, I miss my Nana. I miss my aunt. Like, I love seeing them. I don't know how long I'm going to have left with them. But, here's the thing, all right? I love their cooking, but I'm also a picky eater. I'm a super picky eater. And usually at Thanksgiving and Christmas, like everybody's got like this big plate of food and I've got like 3 things on my plate. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of looking forward to this year. I don't have to pack the kids up in the car. I don't have to have a 2.5-hour car ride. I can actually cook what I want to cook. But here's the problem. I am no chef, you guys. I am not a cook. This girl right here, I can cook some things, Italian food mostly, but not Thanksgiving dinners. You know what I mean? Not at all. So, my girlfriend Rebecca, she's hooked me up with some cooking lists. You know what I mean? Like she's given me some recipes. I'm really excited for this like sausage stuffing thing. You know what I mean? Picky about your food. Yes, I'm so picky. So picky. So I'm kind of excited about this sausage stuffing recipe that she gave me. And I've just come to the conclusion that I'm going to get a bottle of wine. I'm going to cook the food that I want to cook. I'm going to enjoy the fact that I will have the day off. If you guys want to be there, let me know, because we may burn the kitchen down. We may not. But if we do, we're just going to sit back and relax nonetheless. You know what I mean? We're going to try to have a good day. You got 2 family members coming. Yeah, see, it's just, we're just going to stay in, man. I feel like it's our responsibility to stay in. I thought about like maybe inviting my mom or something over, but I'm just going to enjoy the day off. Okay, hold on. So I got to talk to you guys about this. So this is my Ipsy Glam bag plus, by the way, the $25 bag. If anybody's new here, which I know most of you guys aren't, I do pay for these, obviously. But this Yenza Silk Bronzer, you guys, okay, look. I don't know if you all know, if anybody on here is familiar with the Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzing cream that they reformulated, and it's terrible now. They reformulated with what is it called? Coconut, oh my gosh, coconut butter cream, something, oil, coconut oil. There we go. They reformulated with coconut oil, and it's terrible now. But I checked this out. This does not have the coconut oil in there. Not that I'm against it, but I don't like it on my bronzers. The only person that I've seen done a good bronzer with a coconut oil in there is actually the Fenty Cheeks Out bronzer. Theirs are really good. Close dupe, but not quite. But this Yenza, I wish I still had a little bit left of my Soleil Tan de Chanel, because that bronzer was the best. And now you can only find it on Mercari, and people have it like sky high, rocketed price craziness. Anyways, this one though is so good, you guys, so good. And I was like, I kind of want to like buy one and have it sent to Mel Thompson, because she's like a huge fan of the Soleil Tan. Oh my God, I can't even say it now. You know what I mean. She's a huge fan of it, and she's got like backups and stuff, and I want her to like kind of compare it, because I don't have one to do that with. And I wish I did, but I'm not paying $175. And here's what's crazy. So they sent me the Yenza. It comes with the brush. I'm not mad at the brush. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. And then they sent me the Tristique, which is like a contour. And again, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think it also comes, yeah, it says it comes with the brush. Yeah, there's a little brush on the bottom here. Again, it's not bad. It's like a little more like cool tone. Let me see here if I can. Yeah, there we go. It's a little more cool tone, not quite as warm. This is way more warm than this is. It's got like a little bit of a cool undertone, but not super bad. So it's not bad. Creamy too. I didn't check the ingredients on this one. But no, I don't think it, no, this doesn't have the coconut oil in there either. And then they sent me the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. And I looked this up on Sephora, and surprisingly enough, this has some really good reviews on it, you guys. I was like, really? Because like, Wander Beauty's hit or miss for me. Some of their products are amazing, and then some are like not so amazing. You know what I mean? So anyways, and then they also sent the Wander Beauty Highline Liquid Eyeliner. We're going to talk about this. And then the Violet Voss little mini 6-pan palette, which I'm totally, I'm not mad at Violet Voss. Her product is like, her eyeshadows are really great beginner eyeshadows, I feel like. Okay, I'm going to stick my finger in your face just for a minute. I'm giving the bronzer stick to my brother-in-law. There you go, girl. Give it to your brother-in-law. So I'm not mad at it. The Wander Beauty foundation is actually not that bad, but it doesn't quite match me. So you guys are getting ready to see her in a minute. Oh. Okay, so listen. Do any of you guys drink wine? Because I am not usually a wine drinker at all. I'm not drinking wine now either, by the way. I just like to look fancy. It's a grape juice. But that's what I need. I need a wine that is grape juice with alcohol in it. Like, who's got a good one? That's what I need. Steve was looking some up today for me, and Concord actually makes a this kind of grape juice, you know, sparkling grape juice or whatever with alcohol in it. But the only thing is you have to order it. I'm like, no, I need it. I need it in my life. That's what I need. I need grape juice with alcohol in it because I don't like the dry stuff. I do like the, what is it called? The chilled, like dessert wines and stuff. I do like those. I guess I'm a sweet wine drinker, I guess is what the Wander Beauty Clear Eye Belt. Oh, yes, I love that. I have that. I use that all the time. Like when I'm not putting anything on my brows and I just want them to stay up, try Stella Rose Black. It's sweet. Yeah, so I went to Kroger's the other day and I was on the phone with Rebecca. I was trying to find a wine. Sorry, my foot itches. You thought I was drinking wine? No, I'm not there yet, girl. I'm getting my palate ready right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting my taste buds ready because I don't normally drink a lot of grape juice and stuff. So, you know, wine's got that kind of grape juicy thing. Oh, wow. I just got that in my hair. Hello. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I need some wines, people. I need, like I said, grape juice with alcohol. That's what I need. So let me know. I'm totally up for suggestions because I know there's a lot of wine drinkers out there. And I mean, I would drink wine more often. Because Steve doesn't drink at all. And we just don't obviously want to keep alcohol in the house because I have a teenage daughter. And I'm like a big firm believer. Like if you have it in the house, then they have access to it. You know what I mean? And I don't want to have the access to it. So the only thing I keep in the house, and it is hidden way back in the back of my freezer, is a bottle of Patron. And that bottle I've had for like 8 months. And I love it. It's my emergency mom days. Like when I'm having a really bad day, then I will grab that bottle out and, you know, have a little mom shot. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need, a little mom shot. You love that foundation. You just bought one because you ran out of the other one. You got the Yenza bronzer and the Tristique. Yeah, girl, I'm telling you, the Yenza bronzer, the Tristique I played around a little bit with. We'll play with it a little bit tonight too. But the Yenza is so good. And this foundation, I'm pretty surprised. I mean, again, it doesn't match me. As you can see, I got a little yellow vibes going on here. But it's actually really good. I wouldn't mind getting another bottle of it, like in my correct shade. Because this is light. And it's light and I'm light, but it's just got a little more of a yellow. Like I have like a red kind of undertone or tone to my skin. I need more of like a neutral tone. Like that just kind of evens everything out. But you know, I just make stuff work. That's what we do here. We make things work. It looks like your shade. Girl, I'm telling you, it probably is. And I don't know. I might post this on my Mercari or something. Cause I hate wasting stuff. Like, I am not a fan of wasting makeup, you know, and it's like, I can't just put it in a giveaway because I've used it and I want to use it. I like it. Okay, hold on. Electra Moscato. See, am I saying that right? Moscato. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but it's so much fun to say. So yeah, I was looking at a few Moscatos and when I went into Kroger's and when I was looking at them, I was a little overwhelmed, I'm not going to lie. And all the ones that I had on my list, because I researched everything. So I researched a bunch of wines, but all the ones that I had on my list, they were like gone. They were all gone, or they weren't there. I shouldn't say they were gone. They weren't even there. They didn't even have them. So it's like, they had a whole bunch of other stuff, but they didn't have, like they would have the brand, but not that particular bottle. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just, I gave up. I abandoned I abandoned my mission and I'm like, okay, more research must be done. But I love freaking grape juice. It tastes so good. Okay. All right. Okay. What are we doing next here? I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Oh yeah, we need to not drop stuff. That's what we need. Moscato is a dessert wine. Yeah, I like dessert wines. I do. There's this bottle that I got, this like little bottle of dessert wine that I got. Oh my gosh, it's been like 3 years. It's been a long time. Steve took me out to this really nice fancy restaurant for my birthday one year. And I got this little bottle. I still have the bottle just because it's like just a cute little bottle. I'm a weirdo like that. I like keeping stuff. And so anyways, I got this. It was a dessert wine, but I can't remember what it was called. And actually now come to think about it, I think it was actually a champagne. I don't think it was a wine. I think it was like a champagne or something. But it was really good. It was really, really good. But it was like in a tiny little bottle. And that tiny little bottle was like $25. It was something insanely expensive. So, yeah. But I don't know. I want to grab, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a couple of different bottles. So just in case I don't like one, you know. And I don't want to go like too cheap, you know, because I know like, I don't know. Maybe should I go cheap if I'm going to get a couple bottles? I don't know. Like I don't want to go too cheap because I know sometimes somebody said that like the cheaper the wine that you go, like the worse it tastes, like the better, like the more expensive it is, like the better it tastes. But I don't want to go insane. Like I'm not paying no $40 for a bottle of wine. Like I am all up for relaxing and having a good Thanksgiving, but I'm not up for it being that good. Like I don't have that kind of money. I think like around, I don't know, 15 to 20 bucks for a bottle of wine. I think that would probably be my limit. So try Gancia Moscato Rose. It's not expensive and delicious. Ooh, I'm going to write these down. I'm going to write these down after this live is done. I'm going to go through the chat and write these down because, yeah, I need help, you guys. I definitely need help. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a wine drinker. I just, I would like to be. I just don't like keeping it in the house. And the other thing is, I have a very addictive personality and I'm like afraid because of my parents and things like that. Well, not really my mom, but my dad's side has like alcoholism in their like in their genetics or whatever. And I don't want to like become one of those people. I just, you know, not that there's anything bad with, I guess, you know, each to their own, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to have a problem. I don't want to develop a problem because I am the type of person, no matter what I do, like makeup, I do it in excess. Like, so I don't want to, oh, I guess I should probably set this, huh? Woo, let's turn around here. I'm like limited space here, folks. Limited space. Where is my, oh my gosh, where is my, are you kidding me, Alex? What did you do with it? I don't know what I did with my Laura Mercier powder. Yeah, I can't find it. I guess we're gonna work with, oh my gosh. Oh no, hang on. You know what? I forgot about this. I got a new powder I need to try. I got this in my box last month. My Ipsy box. It's the Tarte powder, the Tarte translucent shape tape setting powder. I've never tried this before. Like I opened it and like felt it and stuff, but I haven't like actually physically tried it. So maybe now's a good time to try it. So we're just gonna pat a little bit of that on and see what happens here. For underneath my eye, the only powder that I've liked using is that number 7. I'm telling you guys, it is so, so good. You're not a drinker at all, but when you do drink a fancy drink, it's a raspberry. Ooh, hold on, that sounds good. What is that? Sparktini. It's not strong and tastes amazing. All right, that's one I'm going to have to look up. Raspberry Sparktini. That sounds amazing. That sounds absolutely fabulous. Okay, so listen. We're going to overshare for a minute. I feel like we're all friends here, right? We're all friends, right? We're friends. I feel like we're friends. And I'm going to overshare just a little bit, but if anything, you guys are going to get a really good laugh out of this. So I was in the shower the other day and I'm like, you know, washing my bod, doing my thing, right? And I just got done rinsing my hair out and I'm like, okay, I'm going to, you know, start washing my body. Okay, so I use like a body buffer thing and then I like wash and then like I have like a whole routine, right? So anyways, so I'm like going through my little steps, and as I'm going through my steps, I look down and there's a hair on my area here. And I look down and I'm like, okay, no big deal because I just got done rinsing my hair out. You know, just brush it off, let it go down in the drain. You guys, this thing was attached. I'm not even joking you. It was like that long and it was attached. And I'm like, and I started like freaking out thinking that there was something wrong with me. I get on Google and they're like, oh yeah, no, you're just old. Like apparently it's something that happens when you're old. I'm like, they're like, what did it say? It said it's like hormonal imbalances or whatever happen when you get older. I'm like, okay, so you know, like I thought there was something wrong with me. Like I literally thought that maybe like all the little biotin stuff that I've been using on my head, like to keep, you know, my hair thick and everything, like maybe some of it got down. Like I was like, am I going to become Sasquatch? Like what happened here? Yeah, I'm old. That's what happened. I'm in my 30s and I'm old. So true story. Just happened the other day. Freaked me out. Obviously, it got plucked, but yeah, it just, I figured you guys at the very least would get a good laugh at my expense because I kind of freaked out just a little bit on that one, you guys. Oh, speaking of old, have you guys seen, you may not, but have you seen the little, my daughter comes to me the other day and she's got Snapchat, you know what I mean? And okay, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this brush. She said, welcome to 30 plus. I know, right? All right, so my daughter could be the biotin. Yeah, you've had a whole new hairline. I have too. I've been trying this new shampoo from, it's like this biotin shampoo or whatever from, oh my gosh, what is it called? It's from Amazon. I got it from Amazon. She said, Wizard Pandora said I'm 40. Michelle's like, wait till you hit 40, girl. I'm working my way there. I'm past the mid 30 mark. I hit the mid 30 mark last year and I'm not happy about it. But you know, I feel like age is also like a number. It's like, you know, how you feel. And I still feel like I'm in my 20s. You know what I mean? I need a different brush though. The brush is okay, but it's not my fave. It's not my favorite. I actually like this brush. I got this in an Ipsy a while back. But anyways, all right, back to what I was saying. So Cadence shows me the Snapchat the other day. And there were these girls that literally were like breaking. I'm not even joking. Do you guys remember these? Or do you guys like still use these right here at the Pause color snap sticks that you use to like decorate your eggs, you know, like for Easter? So there are girls, there's literally like a new trend right now going on where they're buying these like apparently on like Wish or AliExpress or something like that. And I swear to God, it looks just like these. And they're like, you know, snapping them and painting their lips and it's like a lip stain and it doesn't transfer. And I'm like, yeah, buy a pack of Pause sticks. Like, I'm like, you know, it's just like food coloring in a little Q-tip. I'm like, you know, and Cadence is like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. You should do a video. I'm like, I am not doing a video about staining your lips with Pause sticks. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, it's terrible. So yeah, again, I'm just getting old. He just asked me if I'm the new girl. I tell him no, I'm her mom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, there we go. Like, I remember those days. I remember when Cadence was in school, when she was like in grade school, like God's first, second grade, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, that's Cadence's mom. Because everybody would think that I was her older sister. And I miss those days. Now, it's like, I don't even get carded anymore when I go to buy a bottle of wine. I'm like, I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad. So, it's all right. Like, I know I'm not going to have those days with Liam, like when Liam starts school. Like, you know, kids are not going to mistake me for his older sister. They're going to know I'm his mom. Like, I've made my peace with it. It is what it is. but I'm still gonna have fun, you know? Like I still play video games. Like, am I the only person? I love video games. Like, for instance, during this whole lockdown process, like my daughter, you know, she's been playing the what is that, Animal Crossing on her Switch. But I have been playing, the other thing we've been playing is it's called Dead by Daylight, you guys. I love this game. It is on, you can get it on your phone. It's free, by the way. You can get it on your phone, but it's also like on computer. You can play it on the computer. You can play it on Xbox, PlayStation. Like, they have it on everything. And now I like it because you can play it like, you know, all together. Now, I will tell you, it's not for the faint of heart because it's a little gruesome, but like it's got like all the old school killers, like the chainsaw guy from the Chainsaw Massacres movies. It's got like Freddy Krueger. It's got the Scream, the Mask guy. And you can play as a survivor or you can play as the killer. So when you go into a match, like, and you're playing live against real people, you know what I'm saying? So like I what they call main, I main as killer. So I normally play like the spirit, or I'll play Freddy Krueger. I also like playing the clown guy, although he's nasty. He's really nasty, dude. But anyways, I like playing as the killer. And so when you start a match, you get put in, and there's 4 survivors, and what they have to do is they have to run around and fix these generators, and they have to fix, there's 8 generators spread around on the map, and they have to fix 5 of the 8 to get the door to open to escape from the killer. And then the killer has to go around and, you know, kill the survivors. So he has to like hit them twice, and then once they're knocked down on the ground, then you pick them up and you put them on a hook, and it's so cool. I love it. If you get a chance, but again, if you're not into gruesome stuff, don't watch it. But if you get a chance, go on YouTube and just click in Dead by Daylight, and there's like all kinds of videos, because there's like all kinds of Twitch streamers and stuff that play it. But I am so addicted to this game, you guys. I'm so addicted, and I'm kind of mad right now because this weekend they're doing a thing. It's called no bloodlust or whatever. So if you main as a killer, basically you're slower than you normally are. But it's just for this weekend because they're like, I don't know, testing stuff out. So I can't play this weekend. Well, I guess I can, but I'm just going to be really slow. So I'm kind of a little mad right now about it. But I love that game so much. It is so much fun. Like, if I'm having a bad day and I can't play in makeup or something, and I'm sitting there with Liam, like Liam likes, you know, running around while we play the game. Because Cadence and I sit there and take turns. So she'll help me with Liam while I'm playing, and I'll help her, you know, while she's playing. And we just have a lot of fun. I really like, I love playing video games. Your other half plays DVD. I love that game so much. I'm so hooked to that game, you guys. It's sad, quite frankly, but it's fun. I really like it because you can go around and kill people, like, you know, like, and they're real people, like, you know, that you're really playing against. And so you have to like outsmart them. It's like, it's almost like a game of wits, you know, like have to outwit the other person, because there's like so many like little mind games and stuff, because they can like jump through windows, they can throw pallets down on you. So you have to like, it's a lot of mind gaming. And so I really, yeah, I really like playing that, because it's just, I don't know, it's a battle of wits. It's like a really hopped up chess game, you know what I mean? So anyways, sorry, I'm like going on, and I'm not even trying. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, Michelle, you need to have, I call it anger management for him. Yes, I'm telling you, it's anger management. I love it so much. I need more juice. But yeah, I love it. I really do. And that's what it is. It's so fun. And it's like very de-stressing, because, you know, although there's a few times where I do get a little aggravated and upset, because like when they did a download or an upload, or what do you call it? An update. They did an update like a few weeks ago. And I couldn't hook anybody. Like, I kept downing players, but I couldn't hook anybody. Like, you would hit the R1 button and it was just like not doing it. And I'm like, ah! I was getting so frustrated. I can't even tell you. It sounds like the Among Us game. Yeah, my daughter likes playing the Among Us. I don't like playing that, but Among Us, it's kind of similar to that, but it's a lot more, very more detailed. And yeah, it's a lot more detailed, and you know, and Among Us, you don't know who the killer is, but in this game, DBD, you kind of know who the killer is. Like, eventually you'll find out. Like, if you hear a chainsaw, it's going to be the chainsaw guy, or it's going to be the Billy. Like, if you hear, like, a certain, like swishy sound, then it's going to be the spirit. Like you kind of know who the killer is, and not to mention they're chasing after you, trying to kill you, and you're trying to run from them and not get killed and get these generators done. It's a lot of fun. So I love it. I'm like so terribly addicted to the game, and I don't even care. Oh my god, I'm knocking stuff over. Like, okay, I'm gonna get into this palette a little bit now. So let's see. I guess we're gonna, oh my gosh, all my brushes, you guys, are covered in green from doing that green eye look the other day, and I didn't clean them. Because I just, like, I'm like, oh, I'll get my Jeffree Star. By the way, my Jeffree Star palette supposedly shipped 2 days ago, but it said that I needed to check. It said, come back and check the tracking. It's going to update in 48 hours. Literally, when we got done with the live, it said my palette shipped. Yeah, it still hasn't actually shipped. So I actually am going to have to email them and be like, what the heck? Because I hate when companies do that. I really hate when companies do that. Don't click that you've shipped the product when you have not actually shipped the product. Like, that makes me so mad. My FabFitFun box, they did that. And then I hate it because FabFitFun, like, is trying to lie about it. And I actually, like, I called him out. Me and this guy, Jack is his name, got into it the other day. Because I was like, dude, just own your stuff. You know, like, look, you guys made a mistake. You clicked ship when all you did was print the label. I get it. I know what you did. I'm not stupid. So, like, I understand, but don't sit here and tell me that you did ship it and it's just USPS, the system. You guys, they sent me an email on the 12th, the 12th, saying that my box shipped. Hey, Jessica, and it didn't actually ship. Like, it still has not shipped. And they're blaming it on USPS and FedEx. And it's not, and first off, it's got nothing to do with FedEx. It's a USPS label. And, you know, it's like, no. Yeah, so you just got your FabFitFun today. Like, yeah, they still haven't shipped mine out. And it makes me so mad because it's like, it says in their system, it literally says that what they did was they printed the label on, what was that, the 12th. Then on the 13th, they scan the label into their system, but then they never actually shipped the package. So it's like, why are you saying that you shipped it when you didn't ship it? Like, you're still packing it up, you know, and now you're trying to blame USPS, and I already called USPS, the United States Postal Service. I gave them the tracking number, and they're like, you know, because FabFitFun's trying to say that it takes the USPS up to 2 weeks to scan a package. And I'm like, no, it does not take them 2 weeks. As a matter of fact, look, there was people that placed stuff on my Mercari site the other day. I literally put it in the mailbox yesterday morning, shipped it out, and it already got delivered today. USPS is not running behind, not at all. As a matter of fact, I have to give them a lot of credit. They're doing really good right now. So they did not ship it out. They just printed the label and then scanned it into their little Pitney Bowes system or whatever. And I know what that system is. I know exactly what that system is. I know the person that developed that system. And I know exactly what they did. They just hit the ship button. Somebody accidentally hit the ship button when they don't even have the box packed. So it's like, you know, and I told the guy, I'm like, listen, I don't care that you made a mistake. What I care about is that you're not taking responsibility for it. Like, I would have way more respect for you if you just said, hey, we made a mistake. We accidentally, you know, hit this button. Your box is going to go out next week, you know, while we're putting it together, period, end of story. Great, awesome, amazing. Thank you for being honest. You know what I mean? Like, why is that complicated? I don't understand why that's so hard. But companies don't want to do that. I don't get it. Hey, Olivia, has had your premium box since the 7, no delivery date. Yeah, FedEx, now I will say FedEx, and they are having problems, but USPS is not. I've had some problems with FedEx with, I ordered my daughter a new bed. She got like a, what do they call that? It's not a bunk bed, but it's like where it's up high, like the top bunk is up high, but then there's nothing underneath, and she's put a desk and stuff underneath it there. And I can't even think of what it's called now. But anyway, I just ordered her one of those beds. And yeah, FedEx sat on it for a long time. And I get it because it was a heavy package, but they would never give us a delivery date on it. And it just aggravated the crap out of me. Like, you know, loft bed. Yeah, that's it. Loft bed. That's the kind. Loft bed. Yes, that's what she wanted. Cadence only wanted one thing for Christmas this year. My kids know, like, or I should say our kids know, because they're not my kids, they're our kids. Our kids know that we have like a set budget every year. So they get, you know, basically each one of them gets the same amount of money spent on them. So if one person gets more presents than the other, they have the same amount of money spent on them no matter what. It's just that person wanted more expensive stuff and that person wanted cheaper stuff, so they got more for their money, kind of thing. This year, Cadence wants a gaming computer. And that because it is as expensive as it is, and honestly, she wouldn't even have got one if it wasn't for the fact that we literally sat and watched the price on this one on Amazon that she really wanted, and we got it for like $600. So if it wasn't for that fact, she wouldn't have got one, because I didn't want to buy her a crappy one, a cheap one. I wanted to make sure to get her a good one, but I just, you know, like, I don't have $1,000 to spend on a damn gaming computer. That's just crazy. So anyways, because she is getting this gaming computer and because she's doing a lot more online stuff with school, and I mean, gosh, you guys, she's a sophomore this year. She's a sophomore. Like, she's going through school quickly. Like, I feel like this time is just flying by. So because of that, we needed to get her like a better setup in her room, and her room is kind of small. So we did the loft bed, and then it's got like really nice shelves on it. And same thing, we watched that for like months, and they dropped the price on it. And as soon as they did, I got that, and then I got her a really nice mattress. And yeah, the mattress showed up 2 days later. Like, I ordered them both at the same time from the same place. And the mattress showed up 2 days later, and the bed, it took almost 2 weeks because FedEx sat on it. And it was really annoying, quite frankly. My daughter wants a loft bed too. I promised her when we move she can get one in our new room. I mean, it's honestly really nice. I will say, I'll link the one that I got for Cadence. It's actually really nice. It was a little, I don't want to say it was a pain to put together, because it really wasn't that much of a pain. It's like once you get it going, but make sure you look at like the pictures and not just read the directions. Like, you definitely want to read the directions and compare to the pictures, because like the pictures are exactly how you need to put it together. But it's actually a really nice loft bed. It was actually one of the cheapest ones out there. Yes, this one is actually really good. It's really nice. It's metal. They have it in different colors. Cadence wanted it in black. But it's really very, very sturdy. And like I said, it's got shelves on the end of it. So, and it's got plenty of room. She wants to get like a computer chair, you know, and it'll fit a computer chair, her desk. I mean, I was very impressed by this loft bed that she picked out. So, and like I said, we sat and watched it. Like, originally, I think I want to say they were like $300 or $400, and it went down to like $179 when I ordered it. And I've seen it go down to $129 a couple of times too, but it was literally like, I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks after I ordered. Like, 'cause we just did this, gosh, what was it? I guess it was a month and a half, 2 months ago. So yeah, I will link it down in the description box when we finish this live. And also the mattress that I got her, I only paid $100 for her mattress. And it is so good because Cadence wanted a mix mattress. It was she didn't want all memory foam, and she didn't want all spring. She wanted a combination of the both. And then, you know, she wanted like a little bit thicker one. She didn't want too thin of a one. So yeah, we got her a 10-inch thick twin XL mattress, and we paid literally $99 for it. It was so, and it's so good. So good. But it was, and let me just say, it was so satisfying and fun to open up because they roll it up like a taco. And the thing, I'm not even joking, when we received it was like that thin. And then you like unroll it, put it where you want it, and then you cut it up, and all of a sudden it goes boom like that and blows up. It was a lot of fun. I have to say, it was a little satisfying to cut the mattress open for sure. So, but I was actually kind of mad when I got it because I'm like, there is no way that thing is 10 inches. Because I mean, they had it. I mean, it was sucked thin, and I'm like, there is no way. No. What mattress was it? I can't remember. It's a really good one though. Like the reviews for it was really good. It's a hybrid. So it's like part memory foam. It's got memory foam and then something else, and then it's got springs. I don't know. I'll link it, Michelle. I'll send you the thing. But yeah, like I said, we paid like $100 for it. They had different sizes. Like they had twin, you know, it goes all the way up to like, I think queen or king. And then, so they had a regular twin, then they had a twin XL, and then, you know, then it goes up to king, and then it had different inches. So like you could get 8 inches thick or 10 inches. And I think the one that we got her is 8 inches, or what, did we get her the 8? I think it's 8, 10, or 12, and I think we got her the 10 because it was the one in between. And it's actually pretty thick. We should have probably gotten the 8, to be honest, because I was worried about getting one that was too thin, and you know, I should have gotten, because Steve and I have the one memory foam one, the expensive, crazy one. Steve ordered it forever ago. We've had it for a while. We probably need to get a new one. But anyways, and that thing is so insanely thick, like so insanely thick. And I have a hard time finding sheets to actually fit on the actual mattress itself. And I actually just had to go to TJ Maxx the other day to get new sheets for it because it's driving me crazy, quite frankly, the sheets for it. So anyways, and I think that one's like, I just measured it. It's like 16 inches thick or something, or wide or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, it's driving me nuts though, you guys. All right, I'm not even telling you what I'm doing here. So by the way, I put silk on and then teddy, and then I'm going to go into champagne here, and I might buff a little bit of this chocolate or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like talking and doing. I don't know. I'm one of those people I really like. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I like when I'm doing my makeup, I'll be on the phone with Michelle or Rebecca all the time, and I'm like just, you know, doing my thing, getting ready for a video, because I like talking to somebody while I'm putting my makeup on. I don't know why. It's just I just do. I feel like I have company. You know what I mean? Like I'm a social person, and that's one thing that this whole pandemic has just like killed me on, is I can't go out nearly as much, and I can't do as much, and I need to bring that in just a little more here. But I miss everybody. I miss friends. I miss going out places. I really miss my family. You know what I mean? All right, let's scroll up here. And when you shop. Yes, I like to when I shop too. I like to talk when I shop. I just, because I like being, I don't know. I like feeling like I'm with somebody. You know what I mean? I talk while, oh my gosh, they have a Bluetooth mirror. That's what I need. That's what I need. You gotta definitely, after this live is over, comment. Like, I didn't even know they made Bluetooth mirrors. Oh my gosh, I need that. I really need that. Like, okay, this is how sad it gets, you guys. Now, I only do this with my, like, super, super close family members and friends, and, like, you know, if it's, like, iHome, okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. So, I have, like, a little Bluetooth speaker in my shower. Like, it's sad, you guys. It's really sad. It's a sad thing, quite frankly, but I don't know, like, you know, sometimes I like taking a shower by myself. Like, me and Rebecca were talking about this the other day. Like, you know, her her husband's like one of those people that is kind of like that, where when he gets a shower, he likes to, you know, for people to talk to him, or and for Rebecca and her daughter to talk and, you know, give him company and stuff. And I get it, because I'm like that doing my makeup. I'm like that, you know, but when I'm taking my shower, it's like sometimes I want that alone time, but then other times, you know, and I guess it just kind of depends on what kind of mood I'm in. And so like when I was talking to her about it, I was like, really? Because I like taking a shower alone. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, Alex, you have a dang speaker in your shower. What are you talking about? Like, you know, but I have a speaker in there, not just for talking to people. I like listening to music too. So that's initially why the speaker went in there. But I will say it does come in handy for talking to people as well. You know what I mean? So it's like a twofold kind of thing, quite frankly. All right, that color is really pretty. I will say this little palette is, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like the colors in it. I like how it's got like, you know, like it's got a wintry vibe down here, and this color would go really good with this coral pop or the pretty peach colors up here. So you got like your winter vibe down here. You got your summer vibe up here. Like I feel like this is like a pretty, I really, when I first opened it, I was like, oh, another Violet Voss palette. But first off, it blends really well, which most Violet Voss does anyways. But I'm pretty impressed with the versatility of the colors. Like, I mean, it's just like a cute little 6-pan. You know, because you don't need 30 or 40 shades, really. You don't need all that. You just need enough to get the job done. You know what I mean? Like, you need a crease shade, a blending shade, maybe something to deepen up, you know, a little pop of shimmer, maybe, if you want to go there. If you want to keep it all matte, you can keep it all matte. But you don't need, like, 50 million colors. Unless it's a big colorful palette. Some colorful palettes I don't feel like have enough colors, because it's like they have all these. I just nicked myself like a ding dong. Because I feel like they don't have enough colors, because it'll have like a pink, a purple, a blue, a yellow, a green, but it doesn't have anything to complement those colors. So it's like you can't, so either A, you're going to do a rainbow eye look, or B, you're going to do a one color eye look. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like palettes like that, then you need more colors. But for something like this, where you're just doing something quick and easy and going to work, or, you know, even like a soft glam look, like you don't need a lot. You really don't. You know, I mean, if you really sit there and play with an eyeshadow palette, like you can take one color, like this Teddy color, and just literally make 3 or 4 different colors out of it by laying it down, blending it out, and then building it up and building it up a little more and a little more. You know what I mean? Like I've been doing that a lot here lately, and I really like it. Like I like experimenting, you guys, which I'm sure those of you guys that have been here, you already know that. And I'm just like nicking the crap out of my face. This is why I don't normally talk when I do my mascara, and why I shouldn't talk when I do my mascara. Ding dong. Ding dong. Okay, let's get into my little small Ipsy bag here. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so Ipsy was showing this on their thing. So this is called Item. It's a lid glaze hydrating jelly eyeshadow. And they were showing like little videos of this, like on their Instagram and stuff. And it actually looked pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because I haven't tried it yet. But I wanted to try it, and I completely forgot it was in here. Okay, so it's like this little, I don't know if you guys can see. It's like a goldeny bronze color there. So this, like, I mean, it's very glittery. But yeah, it does look like something you could probably just glaze your lid with. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit. Oh no, are we? Yeah. Are we? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's just we're just gonna do it. I forgot about this. Okay, so we're just gonna smear a little bit right here, and then we'll just go over top my corner again with the Violet Voss. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay. I'm down with that. Okay. Ooh, this looks like it would be a really good thing to put all over your lid, and then you could just like buff out like one of those like one and done shades. I mean, I don't know because I'm laying this down obviously on top of already laid down eyeshadow, but I mean, it kind of feels like it could be one of those things. I mean, I'll say this, it's laying down really nicely on top of already laid down shadow. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. All right, let's go over my corner here and blend that out. Can we? Ooh, we can. Oh yeah. I'm good with that. I just love this little champagne color right here. I love this. It goes so good with these. It goes so good with those pinks and corals. I really think whoever curated this little palette just really actually had a little thought process going on here. Because sometimes I look at some of these 6-pan palettes and I'm like, okay, you did not think about what you were doing there. But you could tell whoever did this actually has some thought process going on. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, what else we got? Ooh, yes, blush. The Overtime blush in Pink Slip. I've been really liking these little pinky blushes here lately. And this is like a light pink blush. Oh my gosh. Open sesame. Okay, it's got a C in it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of like pinky. Let's see here. Let's see. I think when I try this on, I think it's like pretty pigmented, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, this is pretty pigmented blush. Yes, it's pretty pigmented. So we're just gonna I'm like, it's so pigmented, I'm like not even putting enough on the brush. There we go. And then there we go. And then we'll just go in and, where's my little blender? My little blender there. We'll just, yes. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it is a pretty color. It is pretty. I really have been liking, I don't know, like the light pink blushes and stuff. I really feel like Ipsy did pretty good with this box or bags. But I will say this much. I've seen other people's, you know, I watched a couple other unboxings like after I filmed this the first time. And they had like some really good ones this month. Like none of them were really bad. Like even this was not a bad bag. But this was like, I feel like the least, like the other ones that I saw were better. So, and I'm not mad at this one. This one's actually like both bags were really good. And then I'm kind of excited for this, and not really so much for myself, but for Steve. So he's been loving washing his face, like I told you guys. He loves him some Skin Fix. Loves Skin Fix. Like literally, he went through a bottle, and now like during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale, I bought him 2 backup bottles. So now he's got like 2 backup bottles. So he tried my Tatcha cleanser, used the rest of it, loved it. The rice wash one. So I want him to try this one because I really feel like I wasn't a big fan of this one, but I think he will be because he really likes that deep cleanse kind of thing. So I think he's really going to like that. So I told him in between his Skin Fix routine that I would, I was going to have him use this because I'm curious to see what his thoughts on that, because he likes some Tatcha. He likes some Tatcha. Okay. This I am not a fan of. This is the Ico Rock Out and Lash Out Mascara, and I forgot this was in here. I actually have a full size of this, so I'm probably going to put this, I don't know, in something, in a giveaway. Or maybe I'll put it as like a free gift thing, because I put like free gifts in all my Mercari stuff. But for those of you guys that don't know, Ico, the place that owns this is THG, the place Ico that makes this. And THG is also who makes Glossy Box, and is also who does, oh my gosh, what's the other box? Anyways, they own a bunch of stuff. And I feel like they don't really put a lot of time into their makeup and stuff or their skincare. Like they sent me like a whole big PR package of their skincare stuff. And I tried it. Like I've tried quite a few bottles of it, of different things. Tried the eye cream and the face washes and stuff like that. But first off, it is overly scented, overly perfumed. And second, yes, the Look Fantastic box. Thank you. And it's overly scented. Yeah, they bought out Look Fantastic. So I feel like they just have their hands in a lot of cookie jars. And so they just put products out like this mascara. It's just not a great product. Like, but they just like, I feel like they just like try to pump stuff up in mass quantities rather than just putting out like a really good product. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just not a big fan of any of Ico stuff. Like, I've never, like, there's not one mascara, there's not one product I've really liked. So, just not a fan. Okay, what do we got here? We have another, is this? No. Uh-oh, I hear Lily. He sounds not happy. I hear my little Lily. He must be giving Steve a run for his money. Okay, so this is, it's a lipstick. Sorry, you guys. He's out there. He's right outside the door. I hear him. I hear him complaining and bitching to Steve. But this is a really pretty color. This is like a very good fall color here. And it seems very creamy. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I should have probably put a lip liner on, but that's okay. We're just gonna tap out those edges and make it look nice. Don't be sorry, part of mommy light. Yeah, he's giving Steve a run for his money right now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit satisfying. Because, I mean, Steve's at work all day, so he doesn't like, you know, oh, I said I wanted to play around with this stick right here. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little satisfying to me because Steve's at work all day, so he doesn't get to see like a majority of the stuff that I deal with Liam. And so I kind of like the fact that he has to deal with it sometimes. You know, I don't know if it's mean, you know, but I feel like it's just kind of fair, you know, it's a little fair. I'm a big fan of like fairness, and I feel like it's a little fair. Yeah, like, do you see how it's just like a little more like cool tone? It just, I mean, it's just like a pinch, just a pinch. So, I mean, I like how, let me say this. I like how you have options. So it's like if one bronzer doesn't work, then you have a contour stick kind of thing. You know, so it's like one's a little warmer, one's a little cooler. I like that. But I also think like 2 bronzers and or contour sticks in one bag, like really, you know what I mean? So your 3-month-old is named Liam. Yes, I love that name. So Liam's name actually came from his, the doctor that saved my life, the doctor on that show that saved my life and did everything, his name is William Dorfman. And he is such an amazing man, such an amazing person. And he is just such a good guy. Like, just all around, he is such a good guy. I'm not gonna lie, he's a little full of himself, but he's just a really good guy, though. He really is. And he really tries to help people, like just in general, you know? And I really just fell in love with just his whole just attitude and how much he did for me. And I mean, I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for him. So originally we were going to name Liam just William. Like, we were going to name him another name and then put William as the middle name. But long story short, I had Dr. Dorfman's book on my table and it covered up the name, the W-I-L or whatever. So I just saw the L-I-A-M, and that's how I got the name Liam. And I started looking it up because I'm a big fan of like what names mean, like what's behind them, stuff like that. Like Noah's name means comfort, you know what I mean? Like Cadence's name means music. So I'm like because Cadence is very musically inclined. She's very artistic. Noah is a very comforting soul, a very comforting person. So I'm like really big on what does your name mean kind of thing. So Liam's name means warrior. So he's a little warrior. He's my little warrior. So yeah, when I looked it up and I saw that it meant warrior, I was like, because he was like kicking the entire time. This kid kicked for 8 months solid. Well, from the time that he could start kicking until the end, he was kicking. So I was like, yeah, he's going to be a handful. I can already just tell. And he has been. He has been a handful for sure. 100%. So I was not wrong. And I feel like it's Warrior is just the perfect name for him. So Liam, and it's funny, his name's Liam Ledger, and I think Ledger means, when I looked it up, it was like warrior with a spear or something. So I just, you know, whatever. It's fun. It's fun. It's all good. It's all good. So, ooh. Milk makeup setting spray. I haven't decided if I like this or not. I will tell you guys, I don't know if I've told you this. Where is it at? The Charlotte Tilbury one that I tried on like quite a few lives ago. Told you I would tell you about this. So this setting spray works really good. This is one of the very few setting sprays that actually sets your makeup and it does not come off. Like if you need a good setting spray to set your makeup and like a little mask protection, but, and that's a big but, I'm going to tell you. First off, this is fragrance. And secondly, this, it almost leaves like a film on your face. Like, and I think that's why it like keeps it from rubbing off onto your mask. Like, I think that's what keeps it from rubbing off. It's the fact that it's got like a film. You know what I mean? So, yeah, because it gives you crunchy brows. Yeah, because it does. It leaves like a film. Like, it's weird. It's so weird, you guys. But if you need something that works, get the little, just try a $20 bottle. I use that when I don't, like if I'm going out and I don't have like a lot of setting powder or something, or if I'm not wearing my favorite foundation in the whole wide world right now, because this is my new favorite, the Huda Beauty. If I'm not wearing that and I'm wearing something else and I need something to really keep my makeup from, you know, going anywhere, then yeah, I will, I'll spray on that Charlotte Tilbury, and it does. It stops my makeup from coming off my face, but I'm just saying, like, it does. It leaves a little bit of a film, so just forewarning on that, you guys. Okay, I think that's everything in my boxes, my bags, my boxes and bags. Yes, it is. And yeah, we're looking okay. I probably need to put something on my bottom lash line and do something with my brows, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm really not. You deal with the crunchy brows, you have to wear an N95. Yeah. If you have to wear a mask for a long period of time, it's a really good setting spray. It just, yeah. It'll make your brows a little crunchy, and it does. It leaves like a little bit of a film. And I mean, you know, whether that's good or bad, I will say that it does keep your makeup from going anywhere. So, but you might have crunchy brows. You might have crunchy brows, and you might have, a little bit, it's weird. It's like, it's not like a film. It's not like a bad film. Like, it doesn't like, I can't even really explain it, but you can kind of see it. It's almost like a little glisten, and you got to work a little harder to get your makeup off. You know what I mean? At the end of the night, like, it's like you got to get through a layer. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just, but it's a good setting spray. It's a good setting spray, and it is fragrance, but it's not, I will say it's not as fragranced as some of her other products. It's a very light fragrance. It's actually very pleasant. So yeah, there we are with that. I need to like cut my brows again. Man, I swear to God, my brows grow so crazy, and I know it drives me bonkers. I do bright color for eyes every day. Your patience. Oh gosh, I used to love when I worked at the hospital. I used to love going in there with like different makeup, but sometimes I got in trouble, and I got in trouble once over my hair as well. Oh my gosh, thank you. I do not want to like chop your name up. How is it pronounced? Valencia, is that how you say it? Valencia LaBelle. That's a pretty name, Valencia. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that, but I do always appreciate it. Valencia. Is that how, am I saying that right? Or is it like, is it like Valencia, or, but with an S, like Valencia? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't want to chop it up, so let me know if I'm pronouncing it right, because I hate that. I hate when people, my name is Alexandra, and everybody always wants to put an E on it and say Alexander, or they always want to put an I in it and say Alexandria. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my gosh, you guys. This palette is pretty. And I will say, this little item thing here, it hasn't budged. Like, I thought it was gonna, like, smear a little more or, like, maybe crease. But it hasn't budged. I do need to nick this little thing right there, though. Where I nicked myself with mascara like a ding-a-ling. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Okay, let me see. Val Lisa. Oh, Val Lisa. Val Lisa. Val Lisa. Okay, I was really chopping it up then. All right, good to know. Chopping it up terribly. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst person with names and numbers, because I have like my memory is like it's very photographic. So like I can look at everything. I can look at this table and walk away and tell you everything that was on this table, exactly where it was at, where everything is. So I have a really good memory, but names and numbers, not my vibe. Not my vibe at all. I cannot do it. Like if you tell me your name, I'm the worst person ever to remember a name. And numbers, I don't know what it is with numbers. I can't do numbers. I don't know why. And it's so funny. Like Brian, my husband that passed away, he was the opposite. He could not remember anything else but numbers. I mean, he could look at like one of those like blueprints or whatever, and he could tell you every single number that was on that blueprint from like 2 weeks ago. But when it came to anything else, he couldn't remember. He couldn't remember jack diddly. So I'm just bad at numbers. Names and numbers, that's where I'm bad. So, and I hate it, because I feel like, you know, some people, like, they tell you your name and, you know, like, it's not anything personal. It's not that I don't like them. It's just, oh, I forgot about the Wonder Beauty. It's not anything personal. It's just, I'm just bad with names. I'm like really, really bad with names. It's not that I don't like them. It's not them. It is me all day long. It's me. Like, you know what I mean? So, all right. So this Wonder Beauty eyeliner, I will say it does last very good. But first off, it's like a satin finish. It's a satin finish eyeliner, which if I had a preference, I would definitely take a matte all day. I love matte eyeliners. But, like, I don't even care so much that it's satin. Like, satin's okay, but I mean, this thing stays on, but it's the tip for this. It's the tip for me on this. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just, it's really good for getting in certain areas, but like if you want to do a wing or something, yeah, you're screwed. Like this, it doesn't have, like this is one of those eyeliners that's really good for if you're wanting to get up underneath your waterline, like if you're wanting to tight line or something like that. Great for that. Great for doing just what I'm doing right now. Getting really close to your, you know, doing an eyeliner like really close to your lash line. Really good for that. Not so good for, like I said, if you want to thicken up or if you want to do a wing. It's just, it's not good for that. Hang on, I can't talk for a second. Just 1 second. But I will say it does last very, very long. It lasts a while. And I want to show you, because somebody asked me the other day what the difference between a matte eyeliner and then a like how do you know if it's matte or if it's like sheer or not sheer, satin. Sheer. How do you know if it's matte or satin? And I'm going to show you guys. So this one, I'm going to draw like a pretty thick line here so you guys can hopefully see it. So this one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and this one is as matte as it gets, baby. Let me tell you, I love it for that reason. And then this one is the Wonder Beauty. So we'll let those dry for a second, because you can really tell when it dries. like whether it's matte or satin, because that's like when it dries, it's like, it's just like, it's like the finish of the actual eyeliner, like when it dries. So, woo, let it dry, baby. All right, you guys, what else did I have on here? I feel like I had something else that I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I can't remember. Oh, I just saw, for those people out there who were talking about the Jeffree Star stuff, I just saw he is doing a Black Friday launch, but from what I've seen so far, it just looks like cookie cutters and mirrors. And then there was something else, maybe straws or something. There was like, oh, thank you. Thank you, Brayden. From what I saw, EMS is 100% underpaid. Yes, EMS, EMTs are completely underpaid. I keep telling Michelle that she needs to move up here to Ohio because they do pay a little bit better up here. But yeah, they're definitely underpaid. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that there. I wish I had my camera. Okay, so this one right here, like, it's shiny. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, like, the light catching it, but it's more shiny. And this one is, like, matte. Like, it looks like, I mean, it looks like a matte, like, eyeshadow. Like, it has no, like, shininess, no reflectiveness at all to it. So that's the difference between the two eyeliners. So, just for those of you guys that are asking out there. So, matte, it's got, like, it's like just a flat matte black. And then the one that has a satin finish, like when it dries, and again, it's when it dries. When it's wet, they both kind of look the same. You can't tell the difference. But when they're dry, it's, you know, you can really tell, like, one's super shiny. I'll put that in a video, one of the, I gotta remember, and I'll put that in a video so you guys can actually see, because the camera will pick it up, my other camera, not the one that I do my lives on. This one won't pick up squat diddly, but my other camera will. It picks up things very, very nicely. Very, very nicely. All right, you guys. So yeah, the Jeffree Star stuff, he just posted. He's gonna be putting everything up tomorrow that he's gonna be releasing. So I don't know if he's gonna have the mystery boxes or not. If he does have the mystery boxes, of course, I will try to get one. But I don't know if he's gonna, you know, do it. I didn't see any, but I did see some boxes, but I don't know if those were boxes to the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So I have no idea. I have no idea. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow. And then on Monday, on Monday, we're going to have the Black Friday sales. So keep an eye out for that, because I've got like a whole bunch. See ya, Talia. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here too, girl. So, I've got like a whole bunch of goodies for you guys, as far as like sales to look for and things to keep an eye out, because there's like a lot of good stuff, but it's like just very scattered, and everybody's doing it so weird this year. So I figured it would just it would be a lot easier to, you know, to just put it in a video, like, and go through for you guys. So that way you have everything in one spot. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I guess I'm going to get out of here. I'm sure Steve is probably ready for me to come out and relieve him from Liam. I will see you guys on Monday, and I might put up a video tomorrow, because I got a new box tomorrow. So I'm going to try to film a few videos tomorrow. So I might be able to get up one tomorrow. If not, it'll be Monday for sure. So my plan is Monday, Wednesday, and then let me know in the comment section if you guys want to watch me burn down my kitchen on Thanksgiving. Because if you do, we'll do a live on Thanksgiving and just have fun together. And you guys can watch me burn my kitchen down. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, let me know if you guys want to join me for Thanksgiving. I'm all for it. And yeah, I guess that's all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you for coming and joining me on this little live. And, you know, it's a good time. It's a good time. I always love doing these with you guys. All right. So I'll see you guys later.